everyone, and welcome back to the channel. On the last episode, we built this bridge in this whole village. However, in doing so, I accumulated a lot of things. So, what my plan is today is chopping down a bunch of trees, get my wood supply back up because that took a lot of it, and that took a lot of it, and that took a lot of it, and building what I will be calling our storage empire. It's probably going to be more of a storage house, but empire sounds cooler. So, I'm going to enchant this this axe, just this regular axe, demolish some forest, and get back to you guys when all that is done so we can start on this house process. After a little bit of mining, wood cutting with this handy dandy axe. Let's see how much we did with this. Yep, okay. This is what I got so far. About 9 stacks of oak, 6 stacks of spruce, and about 2.5 stacks of birch with some sticks and some saplings. I think that should be enough to start our build. However, I would like to use stone in this, so I'm going to go into the mine with this handy dandy pickaxe and get some stone, and I'll be right with you guys. So, after a bit of mining, I got some resources. I wasn't really going for ores, but you know, it's a nice haul, and I was able to get a bunch of stone. So I think that our build can commence. I just got to put down with the base that I would like to have, and then the structure that I would like to have, and then get back to you guys on the actual construction of it. Great. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so now that we have all this cleared out and I cleared up a little space for us to start building, I think it's actually time to start on the storage system. I believe... How do I want to do this? I think I want to do it a little section for stone products, so stone and cobblestone and andesite and granite and diorite. A little section for that, so I think that's about like 4 or 5 different chests. And then a section for wood, a section for... a little section for materials and ores, and then probably a little section for miscellaneous items. So that's about 4 sections. Let's just see how that looks. Alright, after testing a few designs, I think I've come up with this design right here. It has a very medieval style, but it's also a kind of sectioned off, and I like it. And then there's a bigger section as you get into what will be the house. So let me take you through the process. So I immediately started with this staircase because I know I wanted it off the ground, so it made it look more, better words, pretentious than the other buildings here. Like, this is the building of this little village. So I wanted it off the ground, and I gave him a little stone porch. And then I'm going to probably lift up the house 1 more block, so starting on this block, it's going to be the house. And it's about to get dark, so let me go to sleep, and then we can start on this side together. Alright, starting on this first section, so you start with a pillar of log, and then you go over 3, put another 1 down, go up 3, put 2 cobblestone like this, stone brick in the corners, and cobblestone like that. On the ground you can add stone brick just to make it more fleshed out. On the top, add some log, and there you go. And then you come up top later, put that up, and then add some fencing. Do I have any in my inventory? I do. You probably want to face it the other way so it's not crooked, but, and that's how you make one of these sections. And then you just do a couple of them, as many as you would like. If I wanted to, I could turn it. However, I'm gonna continue this one more over and then have it droop down. Actually, I'll do that one for you guys as well. So for this one, you just break that block. I'll tell you in a second why. And then you go up until you match this one. That there. Take your cobblestone again. Now, here's the thing. This is what's tricky about building on a mountain, is that the corners or the sides are going to be exposed. So for that, you always want to break the block that's going to be underneath your build. So say if it was like this, you want to break this dirt block and add another log underneath it so it looks completed. So for this, it's going to be okay, I think. Yeah. What if I... How does this look? Wait. I'm right sometimes. How does that look? That doesn't look bad. So maybe I'll keep it like that for right now. And if I can change, I mean, if I do, I'll let you guys know. So that is another section done. I'm going to probably do a turn, and then I will show you how to do the next section. Alright, so for this side, I actually have 2 layers, just because of the way that the mountain was structured. So, alright, let's start on how I did the 5x5. So you want to do the same pattern almost on this side. Stone, brick, and then the difference is... Oh, I messed up. Wait, I'll be right back. I messed up. Alright, I fixed my boo-boo. So what had happened was, on the other side, it's the dimensions are 3x5 instead of 2x3, and on this side I accidentally had a 2x5. So I just go one up. So this should actually be 1 block higher. Correct. All right. So you start with the stone slabs on the corners. Have stone bricks behind that. Cobblestone stairs. I'm sorry. And then over here, you want to put brick, brick, brick. Was it? Da, 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 da. And then behind here, right now, it's going to be a placeholder block. I just had to get pumpkins to add a light source back there. So you want to get pumpkins back there to add a light source so it looks like your building is giving off actual light. And then underneath, let's do stone, cobble, cobble. Yeah, I think that looks good. Alright, I'm going to do the same up there and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I think we have the base pretty much done for right now. Or at least what I want it to be. I just had to add the fences and the rest of the floor, and then we can start on the actual house part. And we're back. Alright, so I was able to go to the desert and get some glass, which I put over here, right here. And I'm gonna glass these windows. I'm not sure if I should do panes or... One second. And I'm back yet again. Sorry, my dog has to go out. Alright, so I'm not sure if I should do panes or solid blocks. I think I'm leaning more towards solid glass blocks because let's see how they look. That's not bad. That's not bad. So I think I'm gonna keep the solid blocks. I can always change it later, but I just want to get these in. So there's a wall between me and the outside world. So I finished the room. I just have to add the storage chests, and I just want to map that out with you guys. So this is the front entrance leading over here. So I think I want to have another staircase leading to a second floor. How many blocks do we have to go? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, this is good. And then on this side, I'll have chests all along this wall, and then chests all along this wall, and then I'll do stone and wood, and then let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. So maybe I can block this off. Let me do some testing. I'll be right back. Yeah. Alright, so I think I landed on a design. So I think I'm going to do chests here, which will have different wood types in these chests. And then I'll put my different ore types in this side. So I'll have iron, gold, diamond, and then on top I'll have coal, redstone, and emeralds. Over here I'll do some stone type and some miscellaneous stuff. Have a second floor going up, and then it's going to be kind of open. So the sides will both have chests on them, and probably a bed somewhere in here so I can always sleep. And then over here, I plan on adding a staircase going downwards because I have this whole bottom room that I can play with. So yeah, let me start something. Oh, no! Parrot! Alright, so I'm taking a little break from building that storage room. I have found a beehive. Is it full? It's not full. That being said, I'm going to place a campfire underneath it, wait for some bees to come, and then take it out of here. So, I'll catch you guys in a sec. Alright, so there are 2 bees outside, and it's freshly pollinated, so I just got to wait for them to pop in. And I'm going to silk touch this bad boy. Anytime now, bees. Oh, okay. Perfect. There we go. That went way better than expected. I've been waiting to do this for a bit, so perfect. And it is all done. The whole thing is done. Man, I can't believe that we finished that whole thing in one day, one little episode too. Let me give you a tour. Ignore that whole that's work in progress. Yeah, so down here, ignore that, that's work in progress. Down here we're going to have our storage for all our stone supplies and miscellaneous, and over here we're going to have our wood supply and all of our gems and stuff, and down here probably going to have a lot of workstations. Ignore that. Ignore that, that's work in progress. And yeah, so this whole build's done, and if we go upstairs, we I'm actually going for an open look. Oh no. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Yeah, push him off. You... Yes, you did it, buddy. You go. I'll finish him off for you, though. Perfect. Alright, so back to what I was saying. I'm going for more of an open look in this build, so I think this should be all good. I'm completely messing with you guys. No, this is not done. I am gonna, however, take a break on it for right now because I feel a little burnt out on working on this. So we'll come back to it at a later date. And I think with that, I think we will end our episode here. I want to thank you all for watching. It means a lot to me. Let me know what you guys want me to do next. I plan next episode to either work on this fish farm and make it more efficient, or start a zero tick farm, or possibly find a slime chunk and start a slime farm. I don't know, I'm kind of in a farmy type mood. But let me know what you guys want to see, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.